Welcome back to MetsNet Jets D podcast coming to you March 3rd. It's Tuesday, guys. We had a crazy Monday, wacky Monday. You got to watch out for Mondays. Out of nowhere, freaking Houston Rockets lost to the New York Knicks. Somehow they really didn't show up at all. But that's okay. We expect that, of course. There's always some BS. We're going to hop into today's slate. We have a decent size slate. We got 1, 2, 3. It's like 7 games today. I believe so. So we're going to start off with the first one. Let me just go to the NBA tag because I know with Draftkings, they put college basketball and basketball right next to each other. Starting off with the San Antonio Spurs against the Charlotte Hornets. Hornets are going to be without the services of Devontae Graham, their best three-point shooter, clearly. San Antonio side, same people that were out yesterday, Jakob Poeltl and LaMarcus Aldridge. So you are getting the Spurs on a back-to-back, but the fact that Devontae Graham is going to be out and Charlotte is already a bad team and you take their leading scorer out the game, I think DeMar DeRozan, Trey Lyles and DeJounte Murray should have a field day. I feel very confident in the money line for the Spurs. If you want to take at least -2, I don't know if they cover 4, but 2 points they should definitely to get you a little bit better number. But -165 is definitely good enough. Next game, we have the Brooklyn Nets going all the way to the Boston Garden against the Boston Celtics. This game came out at like -10, -9 for Boston. It's slowly been creeping down. We have news that Kemba Walker will be back, but obviously expect him to be limited because he's been out for a week, and the issue with him was a knee. So I don't suspect him to get 30 plus minutes in the first game back. But Jason Tatum is out. Okay, Marcus Smart is going to play, but Jason Tatum is out. This man has been carrying his team since Kemba's been out, so he's going to get a rest and have probably put more weight on Jaylen Brown and Gordon Hayward. On the net side, same people out, same cast and characters, but we do play hard. Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert's been taking more of a scoring responsibility. So I'm a little worried about this game. I am, honestly. Not just because I'm a Nets fan, but Tatum is a key member in this, and Kemba, who's going to be back, but is going to be limited. I think the Nets at least cover the 7 points. I'm not going to say they win. I think the Celtics win, but I think the Nets can keep it close. Okay? Within that 7. You can bump it back up to 9, where it was originally, and you still get a good number as well. All right, so we're going to move on to the LA Clippers going up against the OKC Thunder. We have a future playoff matchup right here between these two teams. They're both healthy. The Clippers have been struggling though. Like they just played the Sixers with no Simmons and Embiid, and you win by, was it 3? What? You let Shake Milton go off on you. So I don't think Thunder win, but since they're home and home dogs, I'm taking the points. You're giving me 3.5. I can move that up if I want to, but I know OKC is going to come out hard. This is the number 1 team in the league against the spread, so they usually cover almost all the time. So give me that 3.5, and if you want just to pick the Clippers, then you take that money line at -159. But I can match that number and put some points on there and take the Thunder side because they're the home team. I always love home teams. Next game, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves against the New Orleans Pelicans. This team is fighting for a playoff spot. These Pelicans, it's Lonzo Ball, Holiday, Ingram, Zion Williamson connection is very strong. Minnesota has no talent. They have D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, who's just a scorer, and that's pretty much it. So give me the money line 100%, and I think definitely the Pelicans cover this number at 11.5. It's just too much. Like, it's cool the Timberwolves can, surprise an older veteran team, but you got some young guns right here. They gonna run the ball up and down the court and dunk and shoot threes. It's just too much. It's just too much. Next game we have the Toronto Raptors going up against the Phoenix Suns. Let's see where we at. We're waiting on news on this one. Van Vliet is a game time decision. Serge Ibaka is a game time decision. So we're not 100% sure on that. But if they're out, they're going to go small. You're going to see Hollis Jefferson. You're going to see Norman Powell. On the Phoenix side, this team has just given up 100%. There is ridiculous losses. It doesn't make any sense. They lost to the Warriors. Like, what's wrong with you, Phoenix? I don't know. Raptors are clearly a better team. They had a very tough fight in Denver. They really tried to come away with that win, but Denver pulled away late. Toronto's on a 3-game losing streak. Both these teams on a 3-game losing streak, but I'm taking the team with more talent, and you give me Pascal Siakam, Norman Powell, OG Anunoby, who's really turned it up. I'm taking the Toronto Raptors in that money line. Just to be safe. If you want to go with that point line, you can. And then what's that number? 225. That one's tough. I might give you an over and under when I give you the final breakdown of all my picks. Like I said, I always put that up on Instagram at MessNetsJetsD. Don't forget. Okay. Next game, we have the Golden State Warriors against the Denver Nuggets. This game, which is odd. Where is this one? No, I went to the wrong game. Which is odd. The Nuggets have been kind of struggling against the Warriors, which I noticed. Last game they faced them was 2 months ago. They only won by 3 points. That don't make no sense. They should totally handle this team. This is a totally different Warriors team right now with no talent. Jamal Murray, Will Barton, everyone's back. Michael Porter Jr. is coming off the bench. The question is this 15.5 points. That's the question, because there's no way you're wasting your time with that money line. You're either taking the over, which is a maybe, because let me see the last game, 130. I'm taking the over. I like the over in this game if you want a better line than minus 1,667. Or, God, are they going to cover that 15.5? By all means, Denver being home, they should cover this number. But that's a lot of damn points. That is a lot of damn points. I would stay away from that. You can bump that down to like 10. Go to the alternate spreads and go to like minus 10 or minus 9.5. But if not that, I'm taking the over in this game at 218.5. Next game, we have the Philadelphia 76ers playing very tough against the LA Lakers. Right now, Anthony Davis is in, so they got everyone's healthy. I think Alex Caruso is going to be out, but I have to get final word on that. But on the Philadelphia side, there's no Richardson, there's no Embiid, there's no Simmons. Lakers should beat the crap out of this team. They're too big down low with Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. There's just too many bodies, and there's not one defender on that team. They lost a defender. Jason Richardson lost. They lost. He was their best defender. Tobias tries, but he's not good. He's a scorer. They're not gonna. It's gonna look ugly in this game. So give me that 12.5. The Lakers being home, and then last but not least, we have the Sacramento Kings against the Washington Wizards. Both teams are fighting for 8th place spots in coincide divisions or conferences, as I would say. So you got the Wizards going for that 8th spot in the East, and the Nets are currently 8th right now, and the Kings are trying to get that 8th spot in the West. This team has been very hot lately. I'm waiting on news on De'Aaron Fox. I want it confirmed. I don't know if he's gonna play or not, so you have to wait on that because that's a huge in or out. Okay, De'Aaron Fox. But in this game, I definitely like the over because you have Washington Wizards who are a very bad defense, and the Kings are not that much better at all, and they're going to put up points, okay? But a winner in this, I'm leaning towards the Kings because I do not trust the Washington Wizards at all. They do play better at home, but on the road, and this Kings team already defeated them in Washington. So recency bias and better team, and I think they're more hungrier. Give me the Sacramento Kings to win, and you could take the over. So those are my plays today. Please look out on Instagram at MetsNetsJustD for my total list of all the plays so you can get it in written form. This video is here, just YouTube content. Give me some likes, give me some subscribers. I have 103. Let's keep pushing it up. Every day, if I get one more, that's good. Positive, all right? So, but I'm going to keep giving you this information. I'm going to keep posting stuff on Twitter and Instagram, all right? Don't forget to go to rundfs.com. Please sign up, hop into that Discord chat. Gun Dacker runs a great ship over there. So please go to rundfs.com. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And follow me at MetsNetsJustD on all platforms. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good luck and peace out.